streets.
That's how war is conducted today. Well, you brought up the BRICS. You wouldn't believe the amount of notes I have that I could talk to you about this subject and prep for this call, and we don't have the time for it. But if you look at the BRICS as what they originally came together for, which is they're basically the non-aligned countries, right? The people who are outside our system. They next came together to try to control oil. That was their second position to come together, because it's mostly oil's producers and consumers. They don't actually have any common interest except being against us. That's their only common interest. That's why BRICS isn't going anywhere. But in the sense that they've got a new organizing principle, which is to form a bloc that conducts warfare by indirect means against us, that's working.
Are there two heads to this snake then? Because it seems that, as you pointed out, we use economics and financial means to carry out war against the enemies of the United States, whomever they are.
Or the global system in general.
They in turn use, economic warfare against us. This is the new age war you're saying. Is the United States government?
They use the whole spectrum though, from propaganda to proxy warfare to economic warfare. I mean, they're conducting total war.
What about the warfare that the American government has waged against its own people?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just what the left does, right? The right is clear and truthful. We use force, and we bring about a restoration of reciprocity. What the left does is they're female. They're cognitively female. How do women warfare? By undermining, sedition, treason, undermining, gossiping, shaming, rallying, moralizing, ridiculing, psychologizing. They're trying to make it impossible for you to organize. What we do organize is a moral justification for the exercise of force, and that's what they do. And the whole world, it started with the Jews, right? It started with the Jews and the Marxist principle, and it got industrialized by the Soviet Union. And now basically everybody's using some version of the female strategy to bring about and it's total war. And some of my work says we must address warfare as total war, and we're not. And we're failing because we're Christian, we're European, we're high trust, we're hyper moral, we use rule of law, and all of those things are a benefit of the doubt means of cooperation. And the enemy always takes advantage of our benefit of the doubt. That's
so
how
the enemy is